Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. And the finish! That really should have hit the net. Woodburn, dashing forward at pace. Now it's Bale. Woodburn. Bale. Ramsey. Lindelof. Lingard. Valencia. Allen gets it back. Woodburn. Now it's Bale. Bale has a swing at it! Goal, Wales! And it's Wales who take the lead.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Wales grab an early lead. Good start. Lukaku can shoot here. Oh, real chance! And it's Valencia. Pogba, he's left his man. Cut out in the nick of time. Danger averted for now. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Woodburn doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Now it's Lukaku. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Lukaku. Allen. And it's Bale. Woodburn. Now it's Bale. Played out to the right. Ramsey going through. Allen. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Can he put it away? Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Woodburn really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Matic plays it forward. Battles to win it back. He's got away. Face to face. Rashford! And the follow-up. He's scored!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Lingard was quick to move in. Keeper's handling wasn't great.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Manchester grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Look, this is not for the faint-hearted, Peter. This is hard and fast football.
Looks to dink one in. Chance to shoot! Gets good distance on it. Manchester get it back again. Bay. Lingard. Valencia. Pogba. Davis, demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten.
Too much elaboration and not enough penetration. No damage likely.
Damian. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Ramsey conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
That'll be a throw. And it's Lukaku. Lingard fires it in. He's had a shot! What a wonderful goal! Lukaku at his razor-sharp. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Manchester head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. Well, the action has already resumed here. Pogba. Bay. Valencia. Lingard. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And the counter is on. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. And he's there to cut it out. And it's Ledley. Going for goal!
Bale can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Pogba. He's got through. Now it's Valencia. Valencia. He's gone for it. Oh, taken with style. Two to the good. They have breathing space. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
Manchester go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
He's left his man. Lingard takes the long option. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Yeah, that's a good spot and a good call.
Back to the keeper and try something new. Oh, that's an own goal!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
It's another own goal. That is crazy.
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter.
It's gone in, and it is... Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of... And the finish! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Douglas Costa is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
The shot's on! Goal! Bordeaux! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Bordeaux grab an early lead. Shot at goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
That's gone a long way up and away. Now it's Dybala. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, real chance! He's gone for it! Goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that...
He's had a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Is it in? Goal! Bordeaux! And again they hit the front. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Look, that's not just about the right technique. You have to have courage and belief in yourself to go for glory like that.
Bordeaux get themselves into the lead. Out towards the flank. Douglas Costa. Pjanic. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Placille plays it forward. Now a chance to break. Bordeaux disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Bonucci. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. And it's Tashilio. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Pjanic with the short one. Cuadrado. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Tashilio. He's made sure that that won't get through. Breaks on here. Hit long and direct. Oh, flags up. Kadira. And it's Tashilio. It's got through to him. Cuadrado. It is a corner. Knocks it away. Now it's Dybala. Dybala. Has a hit! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Can he go in for goal? No, poor contact, nothing on the shot. And that's been levered clear. Cuadrado. Has it out wide and in space. Cuadrado crosses. And that's been repelled. Looking to break out here. Karamo. That is a terrific run.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And it's Dybala. Douglas Costa. He'll have a dip! Danger averted for now. And now the breakaway. Now it's Dybala. Cristiano Ronaldo. Placil. Looks to clip it forward. Shapes the shoots. And it's half-time here. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
So off we go once more.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Dybala. Making use of the space out wide. Aimed wide. And he'd have done well to reach that. Placil goes long. Has a pop! In it goes! And with that goal comes comfort! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Bordeaux take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
He's left his man. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Dybala. Dybala! It's broken loose. And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Clears it out of harm's way. Karamo. How about a shot? He's gone for it! And he gobbles up the chance!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. We have got ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. To increase the lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Oh, dispatched with certainty.
Oh, you could always see he was confident about that. He always looked like he was going to score.
Bordeaux go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Aimed long and direct. Corner it is. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Kadira. And the counter is on. Chiellini. Cuadrado has created 1 goal already. Tries to get it forward quickly. Dushilio gets into some space. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Knocks it away. And it's Alexandro. And he's there to cut it out. Well, they could break here.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
Yeah, it's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Now it's Cuadrado. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Oh, he's broken through. Out of play for a goal kick. Done very well to intervene. Cuts it out. Forward it goes. It's a loose ball. Chiellini gets good distance on it. Just brushed off the ball there. Douglas Costa. Tried to play it through.
Douglas Costa clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Chiellini. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. No joy for the players, nor indeed for the loyal fans. It has ended in defeat, a thoroughly disappointing outcome. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, overconfidence and/or cockiness should never be allowed to filter into a dressing room.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the... He's had a go! He can pounce on that. Goal! Bordeaux! And it's Bordeaux in front! De Gea reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area. Bordeaux grab an early lead. Is it in? And in it goes!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Oh, great ball! He's gone for it! Now it's Lukaku. Cuts it out. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Well positioned to make that interception. Valencia. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Martial desperately wants to get on the end of this. And he's made sure that that won't get through. And the counter is on. Pogba. Goes looking. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Now it's Sanchez. Lingard. And it's Pogba. Martial. Alexis Sanchez. He's been given offside.
He may have been caught offside, but, well, Peter, from experience, defenders, I can tell you, hate those runs in behind.
Floats one over. And he's cut it out. He's gone for it! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
It doesn't take much sometimes, Peter. He has to adjust a little mistimed run.
Pogba. Martial. Pogba. Done very well to intervene. Breaks on here. Sankare. Crosses it in low. Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Bordeaux got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. Lukaku plays it out to the flank. That is terrific skill. Drilled in low. How about a shot? Great ball, and that has a pop! Oh, taken with style! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement.
And the first half is done.
The own goal was symptomatic of their first half performance. They're not at it.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
He's come loose. Goes for goal! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is extended still further.
Bordeaux produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
So now the difference is 3. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? He's away! Tries to stroke it through. De Gea deals with it effortlessly. Lingard. And it's Sanchez. Now it's Martial. He's got away. Shot a goal! In it goes! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning break.
Oh, that's an own goal!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Oh, incredible! Another own goal!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter.
Oh, he has stuck it Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is hits one! Goal! Bordeaux! And the game springs instantly to life. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Bordeaux go ahead, 1 goal to the good. And it's Pjanic. Now it's Matuidi. Alexandro delivers. Matuidi. Now it's Dybala. And he's there to cut it out. Gets good distance on it. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. It's a goal kick. Cuadrado. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Matuidi opts to play it back. Christian. He's had a shot! He's scored! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, there's a great ebb and flow to this clash, and it's above all expectations for me.
Can he put it away? Goal! Bordeaux! And they've got their lead back.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Bordeaux take the lead. Over to the left. Now it's Dybala. Away from immediate danger. And that's been won straight back. Cuadrado. Sankare tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, good interception. Surely. Hits one! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Shot a goal! He can get that clear. He's in, short, can he finish? Is there any support? He might not need it. Cuadrado gets it back. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Defenders on the back foot. And it's Douglas Costa. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Big chance! Shapes to shoot! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Timely intervention. Matuidi. Dybala. Cuts it out. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And we hit half-time, so a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Surely he scores! Matuidi. Pjanic. He's played him through. Here it comes. Shoots! João Cancelo. And it's Dybala. He's picked him out. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's on his Douglas Costa! Oh, nearly. Matuidi picks it up from the goal kick. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's being played forward. 60 minutes played.
Well, the omens aren't looking favourable for them because they're chasing the ball too much.
And that has been clubbed away. Cristiano Ronaldo. Pjanic. And he's there to hoof it away. Alexandro, and it's Pjanic. Bordeaux have plenty in the middle.
They've planned to defend the aerial route and will do so with numbers. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
He's had a look. Well read, he sorted that out. Placil. Quadrado. It's a loose ball. Turns and goes back.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
He's got it on the right now. What's on? Placil. Placil. Has a swing at it! He should have put that one away.
Briand was totally aware of how that chance could have impacted on the game, and that should have gone in.
Well, there's going to be a change now with the ball out of play. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Just brushed off the ball there. Bentancur. Bentancur. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Caramo. He's through the middle. Face to face with the keeper.
Bordeaux certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Chance to break. Douglas Costa. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. So that's it. It is all over. A fine advertisement for attacking football. A really entertaining game. So many talking points. In a way, a shame anybody had to lose. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, overconfidence and/or cockiness
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant